What do you get when you add single white female and misery together? You get Homewrecker! Well, sort of. Let's talk about it. Homewrecker, directed by Zach Gain, and the story goes like this. Two women befriend each other, but one becomes obsessed with the other. So, slight spoilers here, but not the ending. Meet Michelle. She's married, has a decent job, and likes to go to the gym, takes multiple classes there as well. Funny thing is Linda goes to that gym as well, and she wants to be friends with Michelle. I mean, she really wants to be friends with Michelle. They run into each other at the coffee shop after the gym session and exchange pleasantries. Off the bat, Linda invites Michelle to her home. Now remember, they literally just formally met, and now she wants to take Michelle home to hang out as if they've been homies for years. Single white female vibes. Not only that, but as they're talking at the coffee shop, Linda gets all in Michelle's business, asking about her marriage and trying to give her advice, all types of craziness. Unfortunately, Michelle has a hard time saying no, and actually goes with Linda to her home. Dude, really? So, once they arrive, Linda does the normal showing around the house, then offers her an alcoholic beverage. Michelle doesn't want one, but Linda insists, of course. Michelle tries to leave, but Linda gives her a guilt trip to stay and watch a bootleg version of Dirty Dancing. So, of course, Michelle reluctantly stays. I gotta tell you, the movie watching scene is pretty funny. Once the movie's done, Michelle this time puts her foot down and is insistent in leaving. Linda tries to entice her to stay in multiple ways, but to no avail. Then, the crazy comes out of Linda, bashes Michelle over the head with a heavy object. This is where things get interesting. Michelle wakes up in a room that looks like it was made for a child, and she's locked inside. Now this is where the misery part kicks in, when Linda wants her to stay in the house to make Michelle her friend till the end. And to top it off, Michelle has been drugged and with like some type of sort of truth serum where she can't lie. So is Michelle screwed for good, or can she find a way out of this psycho's grasp and home? Dude, I swear to you, the first act of this movie had me so damn hyped up because it was just so well done. You already knew Linda was off her hinges from the get. She just wouldn't let up. So intrusive and persistently crazy with the questions and jumping into your business. I'm sure we've all met people like this, but this chick takes this shit to a whole nother level. Anyhow, the setup was just so perfect. You're totally engaged the moment they meet at the coffee shop. So much to the point for me that I was sitting there at the screen screaming at it saying, "This chick is nuts! Don't leave with her anywhere!" Everything is good up until a certain point. Then the movie sort of falls off and loses steam. So this is a horror comedy, which obviously has comedic parts, but those parts did not hit at all. And I can see the director was trying to break some of the tension by adding dabs of, little comedy and whatnot, but the execution was poorly done and fell flat. Once the second act hits, that's when the movie just doesn't feel the same anymore, and unfortunately it feels long. And the sad part about it, this is only an hour and 16 minutes. It took everything in me not to fast forward to the end, and the more I watched, the less interested I became. It broke my heart because I really wanted to enjoy this one throughout the whole thing. And to top it off, there's a big reveal at a point, but it felt too coincidental and made no sense to me, at least in my mind. Maybe if the comedic parts fit, or if the comedic parts were better, I would have enjoyed the reveal more. The ending is pretty good, but fell flat because I was pretty much done by then. I will say this, I don't blame the actors. Precious Chong, who plays Linda, was fantastic and a very believable psychotic woman, man. My God. I think it's the first time I've seen her in a film. And Alex Essoe, or Essoe, I'm not sure how you pronounce her last name, she was great as well. She starred in another horror film called Starry Eyes, where she basically sold her soul to get this dream role in the film. That's a really good movie. You should check that one out. But anyhow, I believe the blame goes in the writing. Kudos to the girls for doing the best what they had to work with, but you gotta have a good script. That's where it starts. I'm giving this one 2 out of 5 severed fingers. Other folks may enjoy this, and if you're still interested, it's available on Shudder. But if this film had stayed as good as it did in the first act, this definitely would have at least to the least gotten a 4. At least, and possibly a 5, but what you gonna do? So leave some comments down below. Tell me what you want me to review, or if you don't agree on my take, let's go. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and if you really enjoyed it, subscribe. Because here at the Don't Split Up channel, hell has never been so cool. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Subscribe. To what? To the Don't Split Up YouTube channel. It's all things horror, movie reviews, and the infamous Soya videos. Oh,
Hey, what's Soya?
Click on the screen.
Sound your ass.